We got a fun day of random life skilling. Just trying to see if we can't make a little bit of money today and just do something casual. We're not trying to go anything extreme. We don't have a lot of energy to really enjoy ourselves because for some reason, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but energy recovery seems to be extremely lacking. Again, I don't know if it's me or not, but I've had my Shai out here trying to recover energy, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. But it was at least for Twitch. No, actually, you are the first one in general. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I'm figuring we're probably going to do. What's up, Krim? We're probably going to be doing some more of the leather glaze, so let me pull up the recipe for that. All right, leather. We're going to try to make a little bit of money. I don't expect to make a lot of money, but hopefully we can make something. I know I'm gonna need maple, so let's go with the maple sap that we've been storing up from our workers. We're gonna go with the leather glaze first. Clear liquid reagent. But how are you guys enjoying your week in Black Desert? Good, you guys got the heads up. You're just talking to me again. Yeah, I told you I'm gonna try to go live. Today, I want to do something to make money because I've noticed that the material value has been going down. The material value has going down like really, really bad, and it kind of sucks. So, my usual routine, it's going to be something different. We need 1,000. I'm looking up the recipe over here for Videolytics. That's why I keep looking over there, looking like I'm fucking crazy as shit. Powder of Darkness. We'll do 3k Powder of Dark. We'll do 1k crafts, which should get me 1,600 and something. Something like that. Let's open up our boxes. So far, I have made, after everything is sold today, Caphras 114. My deer meat has sold for 294. And I want to say, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I think that's all that sold. Yeah, being a live skiller is basically useless almost today. Give it 2 years and PA will scramble to unfrick things. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming now. You saw 10 Shai show up to the protest so far? Oh, hey, look, that's 2 more than what they usually have out there. Just remember, guys, that's the whole majority of the community there. I don't want to be attacked by them, so please, like, let's not make jokes. Let's not try to antagonize them. We know how angry that little protest can be. Let's not try to get anyone jumping in here and confronting us today. Switch off into our gear. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? Star Alchemy. Reason why you return to Final Fantasy XIV Lifeskilling is so much worth your time. Yeah, like in EVE Online, even though the value is still pretty low in that game, like it's still a lot better than what we have here. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, really, what did we get? What did we end up with? But I keep being told I need to touch grass. I am looking too much into this, and I'm just a bitter old veteran that needs to not be so angry, I guess. I don't really know, but it just seems so underwhelming. There's plenty of grass in this game. Oh, so sad. So sad. All right, let's go ahead and throw you on Star Alchemy. I need to throw my crystals on for... We'll do Mastery. Yeah, completely underwhelming. And as for Eve, building ships is profitable in Eve. Some of the ships. some of the ships in Eve is profitable. I mean, okay, so depending on where you are, depending on the situation that's going on, I mean, you have to really read the room. And if you can't read the room in Eve, like, you're gonna be losing out on a lot. Especially like if you're not selling ammunition in the areas that have their wars going on, if you're not selling like certain ships to certain factions, because you know, it's just, it sucks, but it's still a lot better than here. You only do trading life skill. You thought it'd be cool to be in that guild. It's not just a trading only guild, but I mean, hey, you can go ahead and apply. I mean, I'm not an officer or anything, so if you find it in your, like, if you want to do it, go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I find it enjoyable. I'm still here, obviously. I haven't left, but to each his own. To each his own. Yeah, if you need to know the market, but I'll tell you, T1 ammo always sells. It sells a lot if you sell one station away from low. I've been selling mine faction warfare areas, like making sure that I can supply the faction warfare shit while it's going on. Yeah, but if you're trying to sell your shit into like the newbie area, like, oh, you think you're really gonna sell it off in Dodixie, or you're gonna, I don't know if it can really still sell in Jita, but usually more so than not, the areas that are going through their fucking faction warfare will buy out ammunition like it's fucking candy, man. Yeah, like, I enjoy that more so than here. Like, now it's running down to, we are getting to the bottom of the barrel of materials that we can sell or do, or any of the activities that will still make us money, which is kind of unfortunate. It's really kind of unfortunate, because I do like the variety that Black Desert used to have. You know, if you went out of your way to level up your alts and shit to help out with your life skilling, you got to benefit in that a lot more. Now it's just that benefit sacrificed a lot of that random variety, the fun variety that I used to enjoy, and it's starting to show with all of the materials starting to be devalued with everyone going ahead and doing it, because it's a lot easier. They have all of their tunes ready for it. Buy in Jita and sell everywhere else, but Jita, as I will always say, I tend to craft everything of mine. I've went out, I've been getting the blueprints learned, researched, making sure that I can drop the cost down, the actual material cost, so I can go out there and mine the materials to eventually, my plan is to eventually find a station that I can get the most back for my researching or my manufacturing, and then start to go ahead and produce my things like that. But for the most part, I want to say when I'm actually selling things or making things, I am just barely getting into the green on the cost versus profit, I guess. I don't know how to really term it. You know how when you're looking in the manufacturing window, you can see like, oh, you're gonna be using this much money, and then if you look over there, you'll be making this much money. Yeah, you get what I mean. You know, I'm just now getting into that point, so I'm like, eventually I will start getting my Tech 2s made up and research to start doing something. Like, I'm at that point where I can research, or not research, but I can try to make the Tech 2 mining lasers. I just have to get buy out the parts for it. On the guild page ranking, it says they pop buffs twice a day. Yes, I actually just lost my buffs because I was kind of like getting prepared for our stream and everything. I'm kind of running a little bit late, but yeah, they do pop. They kind of pop buffs more than twice a day, to be honest with you. Like, off the top of my head, I think I've seen it popped 4 times, like, in one day. I mean, they're pretty good on buffing, and if you ask, like, hey, can I get this buff, or can I get that buff, and blah, 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 they're pretty good with it. We got an unknown seed. I'm not expecting to make any money, but that seed will try to do something. Now, with this leather glaze, I plan on completing out all of the hides that I had originally, because I still have the fine hard hide. I'm going to use it on the fine hard, the fine soft, even though the fine soft is not going to make me a lot of money anymore. It's kind of down. If I had more of the thin, I think thin hide would make a decent amount of money. If you're looking here, tough hide is like 12.2, fine hard is 125, fine thin is 92, fine thick is 21.9, and then the fine soft is dropping down to 22.2. I remember when the Supreme Soft Hide was the top of the game right there. Like you had to do that or you couldn't do shit. But that or the hard hide. The hard hide. You buy everything that you need but ships. You like building the ships, but use every gear. And so I'd rather you're sitting on a 20 trillion ISK. Oh, not bad, not bad. I'm sitting on... I think I am a little bit away from hitting my first... What is it? A billion? It's 1.5 billion for a subscription, right? Or now it's like 2.2 billion, right? Something like that. Yeah, I'm about to hit my first billion. My first... We're at 500. Should be 1,000, at least 1,600 of the leather glaze that I'm doing. Yeah, 18 years of EVSO, 20 trill is rather small. You've seen people play in 10 years with 600 trill. I've seen people with less time than that with more money. So yeah, no, we're talking rookie numbers. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be for my sub yet. Just selling, just getting my material sold. Hey, I am doing great. We are just sitting here trying to make some money with all of the marketplace value dropping on a lot of the materials. It's kind of unfortunate. My 26 bill dropped down to, oh, now it's 23 bill central marketplace value. Like, we were doing great. We were doing really, really good with our 26 fucking bill marketplace value. Every day that goes by, I watch it drop down more and more. Like, all of my values are dropping down except for Velia. Velia, I'm throwing in more of the enhancing materials, but I digress. The point is, like, it's getting harder and harder to actually make money the old ways with Lifeskilling. What's up, Drunk? How you doing? I'm thinking the more important ways to make money now would be doing our trade crates, doing the not a lot of the dishes anymore. Let's be real. Let me look at the database real fast for NA with my numbers plugged in. I mean, we can still make money on cooking, I think. Maybe, possibly. Let me check my materials, see what we have, and we're gonna try to do that after we make up our Supreme Hard, or not Supreme, yeah, Supreme Hard, Supreme Soft. Use up all of our leather glaze that we have, and see if we can't do anything else. Let's see, what meat do we have, and what is going to be more profitable. It's all about what's more profitable than anything. Went to eat dinner 2 minutes ago. Nice, nice. I'm running a little bit late on our stream, but we're here, we're live, we're doing it. So today's gonna be a little bit different because my fiance has a split shift. I will be doing our Black Desert stream now, and then we will be jumping off. I will go ahead, make my dinner, get all cleaned up and all that dumb shit that I have to do here, and then we will be jumping back online to do some Fallout first, or Fallout 76, because I couldn't go live last night my fiance was kind of tired, and you know, we laid down, and that's all I remember. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a fell streak. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead, split up today, do 1 and 1, and we're gonna enjoy a little bit of both. Now, I'm not just trying to play Black Desert. I do enjoy other games, and you know, whether or not you guys like it, I'm gonna be doing it anyway. I'm still gonna be doing it anyway. We gotta be looking at food that we can make to try to make some type of money now that the values have been going down. It's the only thing that I hate about this shit. That I do like the fact that I don't have to stress out about leveling up all of my alts and shit to try to, I guess, make my life skilling easier. It's just the value, man. The value. Let's look at the stir-fried bracken, because I have a lot of the bracken. Nope. It's looking real bad. The crafting cost is real low on that one. See what I mean? Like, it's looking real bad. Looking real bad for everything. Maybe I'm reading this whole entire website wrong. I just don't know. Do we have flowers? Yeah, we have flowers. Tulips are 9k. An easy farmable alchemy recipe? Well, I mean, we got one here. We got the leather glaze. That's easily farmable. All you need is the trace of nature, which obviously you can get from all of your worker nodes now. All the excavation nodes. Doesn't matter which one. You can get them from the worker sack too. So, oh, and now they're a lot easier to buy off the central market, so you can buy them. Yeah, now everyone and their mom is doing life skilling, so the value has fucking crashed. It is plummeted harder than a fucking prostitute hooked on crack. Like, it is bad. We are at rock bottom. We're not at rock bottom. We're not at EU prices, but we're getting there. This is exactly what they wanted. A lot easier for the newer players to get in, but the veteran players, I told you, what will we be losing? You know, what are we sacrificing for all of this? And, well, hey, at least we can hit G100 a lot quicker, right? As for money, mob grinding. Fuck. Yeah, but where will it stabilize at? The real question is, where is it going to stabilize? Are we talking, is it going to stabilize down here? Are we going a little bit back up to where it used to be, or are we going a little bit higher? What are we doing? What are we doing? I feel like we're going straight down, and you're right, it's going to stabilize down here. Well, yeah, Krim, it's all about that new money. They're not about that bad money. They're not about the old heads. Like, we're washed up, we're broke, our pockets are empty. They want that new shit. Later, you're gonna take some notes from Land of the Morning Light. Still exploring. Okay. I like the Land of the Morning Light. I hope they don't fuck up the second part to it, but we all know how that goes. Halo's nuclear. Yep. Yeah, CCP also is the opposite. They like the veteran player, but they fuck over the newer player. They're doing better though. Come on, you got to admit, at least CCP is doing a lot better with how they treat the veteran players and the newer players. Pearl Abyss, however, it's all about that new money. Gold days are gone. Prices will get low for everything Alchemy. No, everything for Alchemy is already low. Like, it is already low as fuck. Let's see. Let's check out the pricing here. And it's already been dead. Let's go price. There we go. I think that's the one. At least our farming is still thriving. Is that thriving? I don't know how to tell what farming materials. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to tell in there. Maybe by going here. It's like everything is metal solvent. I remember the days when there were never any metal solvent. And now look at that. Straight low, low, low. That's 3 months. Only 3 months. Let's look at the Tyrant's Blood. I know Tyrant's Blood used to be... Never mind. Okay. Tyrant's Blood is pretty fucking low, but... Yeah, you know, it'll stabilize, right? It'll stabilize. We'll get back up to where it was, right? And let's go with the Legendary Beast. It's kind of there. One thing that you hate with Square Enix is that to update the client, you need to log into the client, but you can't log into the client until you have an active sub. Yeah, unless you go and I want to say you'd have to download their update like manually or some dumb shit, like a third-party type of way in order to do it without fucking logging in. But then you still have to log in anyway, so it defeats the whole fucking point. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Like, that's annoying. I like it better like how BDO will go ahead and update in the background, or it doesn't I think World of Warcraft does the same shit. RuneScape, I don't know if I have to be logged in for that or not. Clear Liquid rune went up. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some you actually do have to log into. I do know that, like, if it's Steam related, then no, it'll automatically update. But if it's a Final Fantasy, there's another one. I'm gonna have to look at my launchers, but yeah, you don't need to pay to log in. Yeah, there is that. There is that one little thing. You don't have to log in to pay. Unlike Final Fantasy 14, you have to pay to log in. What's up, Striker? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? We're out here trying to make some money, or pretend like we're gonna make some money back doing our alchemy. We're gonna attempt to do some cooking. I don't know, but our goal is to make a build today to keep the poverty away, and I don't know how much I'll make today. Hell yeah, what are you making in alchemy? What is your elixir of choice today? Your poison, the way you're gonna take all of your time and fucking waste it on this game like I am. Don't worry, I'm not wasting it. I'm actually like, it's for a good cause. It's gonna hopefully be for a good cause. I hope. All right, I hope. So yeah, while I'm sitting here doing my alchemy, oh, some oil of fortitude. Fuck yeah. While I'm doing my alchemy, we're gonna socialize, we're gonna talk, we're gonna enjoy the time that we have here, all that good shit. I've been playing, as you guys may have like already like figured out, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76, and I've been going through and thinking about my little role-playing session, and I think that I'm gonna have to remake a house to live in. I want it to seem a little bit more, I guess, like, not pre-built. Like, I don't want to seem like I ordered a house from, like, fucking Amazon, you know? So I'm gonna have to build it. Probably Frenzy Draft. Frenzy Draft. Okay. Okay. I don't know if Frenzy will be good for me on NA. Let me check. Because if I'm not mistaken... Let's see. Yeah, going by my things here, crafting cost 38.2 bill, crafting profit 5.5 bill. So I don't know if I'd really want to do that. Yeah, on NA, it's telling me it's not worth it. At least that's how BDOlytics is telling me, and I'm probably reading it wrong. You guys always tell me I'm reading it wrong, so I'm just going to assume that. All right, so we got the leather glaze. So now that we have the leather glaze, let's take that and let's combine it with Serendia. We need to grab you. We don't need... I don't know if I really want to do the soft hide. Soft hide is really, really, really fucking lackluster. Like, it's like everyone and their mom went out to either kill the deers or the fucking sheep over there at Sheep Mountain. I don't know. Again, like I said, going by BDO, you know what? I'll just bring it up here so you can just see what I'm talking about, so you don't think I'm like fucking losing my mind on why I'm not doing it and all that good shit. Let's go ahead and change this around. So yeah, going by this and all, there we go. Going by this and all, yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna be in my best interest. There, we gotta try to tax it and all. There, does that help? Does that show you why I'm not doing it? I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be reading this wrong, but this is for one craft, you know, cost and the crafting profit. You know, I'm not going by the hour and all. I guess I should be going by only the hour, so... Yeah, I still don't know how to read it. Crafting cost, 37.1 bill. Crafting profit, 4.2 bill. Crafting per hour, or profit per hour, 1.7 bill. So I guess like that's how you'd read it. That's your profit or something. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't care. All I see is it's low and I don't want to do it. All right. That's all I see right there. Let's go ahead and... Do we have to shake it together? Yeah, we do. Shake that together so we can sell that. Like, when it comes to this website, I'm always fucking wrong with it. I'm always fucking wrong. I need to find a website that'll be, like, extremely dumb. It's amazing if you're doing Sekiro. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna have to find a website that is a lot dumber, like dumbed down for me to tell me, yes, you are making money, or no, you are not making money. 37 bill if you buy the materials, 41 after you sell, but I have it all checked so that you are coming in with already having the materials. You didn't buy the materials, you went out and gathered the materials. I mean, I'm just doing what it told me, man. I'm just doing what it told me. Yeah, I did Prodi for a while there too. I'm just going by what the website is telling me. I'm not going by my own personal like experiences and shit like that. We're gonna try to load this up. Do 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 do. Yeah, so looking at the website and all, I'll bring it back up. Bring it back up so you can see I'm not just like fucking stupid as shit. Okay. So right now this is all tax like they've been acquired by myself. So you said that after buying everything, this should be 37. Let's go ahead and check to see if that's correct. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Our new information that we have there is that that's good, right? Is that the crafting profit that you guys were hoping for? There you go. There. I was told to make sure to uncheck this because I'd make more money. So yeah, I don't know about you guys. Like that doesn't seem like it's really worth making to try to sell. Like I have to be doing this wrong, right? I have to be doing this wrong. If it's tax, then it's probably the price at which you could sell your mats. I would replace the muddy water for 500 max. There. Is that better? Is that really better? Oh, sorry. I forgot to uncheck that. There you go. There. Even better, right? And I don't know. Again, I guess I'm like doing this whole like thing wrong, which is fine. I never said I claim to know like what the fuck I'm doing. It's just the crafting cost and the crafting profit just does not seem like it's really worth it. Like if that's the crafting cost, like I could go ahead and sell all the materials to get that amount of money and then not have to worry about thing, you know. Just still, again, I don't see like what's the appeal or how to even fucking read it. Yeah, over on NA with my current numbers that I've added in here, the mastery and all that dumb shit at my level, and my gear and buffs and all that currently active, that's what I'd make. Just does not seem like it's really worthwhile. Like if I should, it does not feel like I should go out of my way and take the time to even bother looking at it. Okay, we just barely made one bill before taxes, but we need to cover, I think it'll be like 200 mil from that whole entire bill that I'm gonna have to compensate for. Okay, so we made one bill today. Next recipe, we're gonna grab our cooking because we have to make our guck baps. We gotta do our Imperial today. Alright, so let's make this easier on myself and go to the storage because our personal storage will make me have to do everything manually, like put everything into the storage, which I don't want to be bothered. I'd rather take the time to run and just do that. Simple. Boom. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Problem solved. Throw that in there. Oh, I should probably open this up. There. All right, now we need, what are we making? Guck bap. That's right. We're making BO. Our BO. And I'm sure BO is probably down in numbers. Let me check. Oh no. BO is kind of pretty high on the list, and like it's not as high as say like the Tef sandwich or the steamed prawn and blah blah blah, apparently silver per hour, but I think we can make a little bit of money on it after we do our Imperial, of course. But that was an easy little bill. We gotta switch off into our clothes to try to at least make another one. Even if that money did not cover the 200 mil that I need, I might as well go ahead and do more life skilling to at least try to make another bill. That other bill will make sure I won't go poor, right? Cooking. Where are you? Fundamentals of cooking. And then let's go over to, where is it? Make sure, yep. Okay, and then do we have at least enough rice? We might have enough rice. Check, checkity check. And I need more water, apparently. Who knew? Sure, let's have some butter grilled potatoes. Are those even in game? Can we even make that shit? And if we can, do you guys think like it's a hidden recipe we've been sleeping on? The real way to make billions is with some fucking buttered grilled potatoes. Fine. I mean, you guys, I think we're on to something. I need the meat. We need meat. Meat. Oh man, what do we do? Pork or deer? Pork or deer? What do you guys feel like today? Pork or deer? We can even use bear meat, but what do you guys want to do? Pork meat or deer meat? Pork, bear, deer meat. Yeah. Pork. All right, pork it is. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, steamed rice, porkity pork pork. All right, we got porkity pork pork for pork pork. I should probably buff myself, huh? Okay, after a short little break. Nice, not bad. How's it feel coming back? The brave soul finally took a break. They did what all of us couldn't do. The man walked away. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You feel a bit motivated? Hell yeah. That's why I've been playing my my other games like Fallout. I gotta jump back into Dwarf Fortress. I'm thinking about jumping back into Eve. Just trying to get those motivation, all that motivation back. Like you said, you know, taking a break, coming back, feeling a little bit more ready to get the time going or something, anything, so I'm not always so fucking burned out. Well, yeah, you have to play other games. You have to find your escape somehow, right? You can't escape with like no game. I mean, you can, but the point is like, yeah, play other games, do other things. Like, don't get so burned out. That's why I'm trying not to get burned out. I'm trying not to get burned out, but it's like very hard because the materials that I'm doing, the normal routines that I normally go for, I'm no longer able to do, and it's kind of a bummer, to be honest with you. It's really a fucking bummer. I can take a break, or not like a break, but I can sit there, play a different game for the whole day, come back, and it's like, great, that's right. All these materials are so fucking undervalued right now. Like, I don't find fun going out there. Like Pilgrim's Haven. Pilgrim's Haven is starting to become like the only place to go to really make money, and that's only with like the pure platinum crystal, the fucking opal that you can get out in Medea, and the mithril. And the best place to get the fucking mithril is usually 9 times out of 10 using your worker to do it. So I'm like, I'm getting burned out. I'm waiting for newer MMOs to come out to either do it better or convince me like, okay, well, Black Desert is the only game out there that's doing this or that correct, and I'm just gonna have to fucking suck it up because there's nothing else out there like it. I just don't want to get to that point. I really don't want to get to that point. I feel like that's one step away from just finally quitting because like there's nothing else. Like, this is all that we have left. This is all that's there to offer. Let's hope they announce new stuff for Lifeskilling at Heidel Ball. Oh no. Turn on that AC. I don't know. My whole thing with that is like, at what point are we, what are we sacrificing for it, and or how bad is it going to be when it comes out? Are we even going to keep it? Is it going to be another trading situation? Got 1,000 dishes. We're going to go and turn that in. Well, we have to wait for at least 2,700 dishes, but afterwards we will. If they announce a fishing buff, you would be happy. Oh, fishing buff. We've been waiting for a fishing buff since they nerfed it back in 2018. But I mean, it would be nice. Hell, even if they announced like they were gonna do something with harpooning or a new type of life-skilling boat that does not regard or involve PvP, sea monster hunting, or both PvE and the fucking PvP, like Something life skill related. That'd be nice. Like, hey, we're gonna make you a proper, better fishing boat. I'm all down for it. Hey, we're gonna make you a better harpooning boat. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Hell, even if they gave us a non-guild trade boat. A non-guild trade boat. I have to point that out. I should not have to be in a guild to use a boat to trade my fucking trade crates off to another fucking continent. Like, fuck that. Like, give us a real life skill buff. That'd be great. We buff fish. They did buff the fish price. They did, though. They didn't do anything. Like, they did exactly that. They did what you wanted. Do you not remember that? No. You never said it wasn't enough. You never said it wasn't enough. You just wanted them to do it. On their defense, and what they would go ahead and sit there and tell you, well, we did do it. And you can't say they didn't. That's where they get you. That's where they get you. They can say they did it. But whether or not it actually worked or if it was enough, that's for debate. That's where you can argue. But let's be real. No. It was a real buff. It was a real buff. Just not the real buff that you were looking for. That's all. Like, all of this is like, they did exactly what you wanted. You wanted a buff, they buffed it. You know, it was a real buff. It's just they buffed it like what, 1.2 1.5% of the percentage or whatever. They times it 1.5 times, or buffed it 1.5 times. Okay, cool, that's great. But we kind of need a little bit more than that, you know, maybe like 25%, maybe like 50% of the overall value. Hell, maybe even like we'll take 60%, but like 1.5. Hell, we couldn't even get like a 10%. You couldn't even give us 10% value increase. No. Nah, you gave us like, you gave us so fucking low that you don't even feel it. If they release Manos fishing rod having the same effects as a triple float rod, no, now you're just making it so that people can be lazy and do more AFK. I'm tired of the game making it so hands off that you have no real reason to play it. Like now, I get the whole shared family life skilling and everything, but now it removes the whole need for travel. Like, legit, if you set your tunes up in the exact places with all of their gear and everything so that you don't have to do shit, all you have to do is hit one button, switch, do whatever you have to do, switch, do whatever you have to do, switch, do whatever you have to do. You don't ever have to leave town anymore. They wowed the game. They wowed the game so that you no longer have to do shit, and all you have to do is teleport everywhere you have to go. Oh, you want to do the Black Spirit, the Black Shrine bosses? Cool, great. You could do that without having to leave anywhere. They removed the travel for that. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be here. Once they start dumbing down the game even more like that, I'd rather not. There's other ways to go ahead, and all they have to do is increase the fish price. You don't have to include a fucking Manos fishing rod or a fucking fishing chair. Just increase the actual value. Like, you're adding more piles of shit into a litter box instead of cleaning it. Like, at this point, like, there is no more litter. You're just shitting in a fucking box at this point. Stop trying to add more onto it and just fix it. Like, just fix it. Well, this Band-Aid will work out real great because if you look at the Band-Aid, it has Dora the Explorer on it. And I feel like this Dora the Explorer Band-Aid will go ahead and last us. Imagine the huge price buff it would be if they just buffed the prices. Like, shit, it's like, instead of doing all of this extra over complicated nonsense, like doing all of this shit, like, just buff the prices. Like, that's all I have to do. Like, there's not there's nothing real difficult or mind numbing with it, but they don't want to. They don't want to. We've complained about this shit. We've complained about it for how many years now? Like what? 2018 they put in the nerf. Then they put out a buff in 2000, what was it? Like 2021, 2022, they put out a tiny little buff for it. Like, increase the value. I don't care about this whole, oh, if they add this item or if they add this, if they do this with that item. Nah, just like, I don't know, fix mastery, make mastery so that I don't know, you get more fish or something, like more rare fish or anything. I don't care what you do, just like buff the shit. Buff it so I'm actually wanting to go out and get my fishing mastery clothes. I'm actually wanting to do something more than just my AFK like little routine. Like, I'm tired of doing everything AFK. Black Desert is being made into an AFK journey. Oh, sorry, I don't want to get copywritten. But everything is being made into an idle game, and I don't like it. An idle collection game. Oh, you idled your way to getting your mythic. Here's a fucking trophy for it. Oh, you macroed your way to getting all of your treasure items and shit like that. Here's your manor treasure furniture shit. Like, I don't care. I don't understand why they don't want to make life skill making money, like grinding and stuff, as expensive as grinders. Because life skilling, they don't have a lot to really make them money. Not you money, like them money. They can get a lot more for selling you weapon skins and the like costumes and shit to help out with your mob grinding. All there's like what 75% of the game is mob grinding and PvP content. Life skilling is there to offer a little break in it, you know, just a little time away from the mob grinding. But yeah, no, they're not gonna do shit for it. Life skilling is there to be self-sufficient and not have to worry about buying your buffs from the central market. That's all life skilling is there for, which is unfortunate, but they've been removing everything that made life skilling unique. Everything that you liked going for, say, flamingo blood. Like, oh, the flamingo blood is different, it's fun to do. Well, why do it now? Like, there's no point in that. You know, the different meats and shit, there's no point in going for the different meat. There's only one meat that you go for. Whatever the fucking less valued meat is, like, that's the one you go for. There's no reason to go for fucking wolf. There's no reason to go for bear. There's no reason to go for blah blah blah. Like, it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And the only reason why people buy it off the central market is because people offer it. If people are offering more of the cheapest fucking meat, that's all people would buy. Wait for them to unify. They already did. They already unified it. You don't remember that? Remember when they went ahead and put in the same icon and tooltip for all the meat? That was them unifying it, or so they said. They said unify. They said it, not me. I didn't say it. No other content creator said it. Them themselves. Pearl Abyss said it. Black Desert themselves, they unified the red meat and the blood at the same time. Remember that? I remember that. That was a great great patch update. Can't believe you really brought that up. Oh, like they didn't do that already. Like they didn't already. They did. They did, or at least they said they did. Zero faith in shit. I have zero faith in anything anymore. When it comes to Black Desert, how many more do we need? That should be fine. Should be alright. Calcium. Oops, not the rice. Put that back in there. Let's do it again. We do. Where is it? Do the usual and continue. Got the rice. Got the. Oh, I'm missing the meat. A meat. Good old meaty meat. Get that good old pork. And make some more BO. We'll do the Imperial, and then we will start to do the cooking for random money. I will be right back, everyone. Let me go use the bathroom, and we will continue what we were doing, everyone. Give me one moment. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. All right. Let's continue where we left off. Over here, like, fucking everything up on my desk. Whoops. Okay. What do we have? 2,000 Gukbap, but I need at least 500 to 600 more. Supreme Hardhides have sold. But we need more. Have to guarantee that one bill today after tax. I'm not counting before tax anymore. I want after tax for this bill. $1.1. I'm thinking we'll come out with at least 1.2 billion for the day of earnings, but whether or not I lose that money, I don't know. I'm thinking about trying to go for some taps. You know me and my mastery tapping and how fucking bad they can be. But I'm thinking about it. It might be worth my shot to take, or I could possibly fail miserably yet again. I'm actually leaning towards the failing more so than getting any of the pens. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like as much as I would like to have a pen, I know better. 2,500. Now let's go check to see if I have any of the crates already, which I think I do. I don't know how many of the crates I have, but I do know I have some of them. Yeah, we got 27 of them. Nope, more Supreme.
Use the storage.
Imperial cuisine. And I have to switch off into our menace cooks. Let's go. It's gonna be so fucking underwhelming. So underwhelming. Let me show you guys. We're gonna throw all my silver in there. And I'm gonna show you how much 428 contribution makes you with the Imperial cooking, and why I fucking hate just doing anything with the Imperial turn-ins. When it comes to the cooking or the alchemy, this is the reason why I fucking hate this shit. Now, you would think doing your Imperial cooking or your Imperial alchemy would make a lot of money, would make some decent money. But sitting at 428 contribution points, you start to realize a big issue here. We're not making a lot of money. When it comes to the Imperial turn-in, we're not making a lot of money at all, which is kind of sad. 101.6 mil for 127 of the Guru cooking boxes. They're not even artisan, they're not the lower skilled or beginner or anything like that. No, these are the highest boxes that you could possibly do. And I should make around 240 to 250 mil after the whole stack is said and done. Like that's really low. That's really low for the amount of materials that we're doing, the amount of time and all of that. Like, I get it. Yeah, it could be done semi AFK and we shouldn't be making that much money on it, but after just listing up the actual dishes and all, and either being able to make, depending on the region and I guess the material, like if the demand is higher, you can make a lot more money for selling off the dishes alone opposed to doing the Imperial. It kind of sucks. It kind of really sucks when it comes to this whole, like, I guess Imperial delivery shit. I need to increase my weight. We'll do that.
Are you an adventurer or a merchant?
149. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of this done so I can show you guys. Yes, I have mastery gear on. And here's my cooking mastery to show you. Like, I'm not lower on the cooking mastery either. You know, this is at 1600 cooking mastery at Guru 21 cooking. Like, it's pretty fucking low. It's sad. It's shit. Like, my dead dog, like, from 40 years ago is making more than Imperial for cooking. Like, this sucks. This really sucks. For the time and the effort that it takes, like, I would imagine that we'd get more back for it. But we're sitting at, there you go, 219. We have 27 left of the Imperial delivery. So let's go and knock that out real fast and give you guys the overall amount. And for this, we're only getting one seal for the turn-in, so it's not even like it's really worth the time and the effort like that. We're not procking extra seals, or we're not getting any type of bonuses for it, so Imperial turn-ins are very, 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 very bad. Very bad. Like they're doing pretty good with their life skilling updates and everything so far. It's just there's a lot that has to still be done. There's a lot that has to be done. Like stop nerfing cooking and alchemy. Like give us back some type of Imperial turn-in that really matters or something. Because this is pretty sad. I don't know, guys. Let me know how you guys feel. Comment down below. Leave it in a comment if you guys either bother with the Imperial turn-ins or if you guys avoid it. Like if you guys would rather just make the dishes up and then sell it onto the central market to make more money. But 251.6 mil is not something that I really wanted to go for with the dishes. Like I kind of wanted more. And it only gave me the, I think a grand total of probably 100. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see.
Are you an inventor or a merchant?
Yeah, 214 seals for the day when you have to do 10k seals for any real turn-in. Just for cooking, okay? Alchemy is a little bit less, but still, it's still really high up there. Like I can't justify doing any type of Imperial turn-ins for that. The fish is almost the same way. The fish is almost the same way with the lower value. If your trading is higher, you can get more back for trading in your fish like that, but it's not like the cooking and it's not like the fishing at all. Master 14, what you should you cook? I'd go ahead and spam any of your meals. Like you can do the Valencia meal, you can do grilled vegetables, you can do or not grilled vegetables, the grilled bird meat, the pickled vegetables. I'm seeing grilled bird meat here. Grilled bird meat is really easy to go ahead and do. It's so easy, like anyone and their mom can do it. All you need is, I'll show you, bird meat, deep frying oil, salt, and cooking wine. Workers can gather the chicken meat, and you can buy these from the vendors. That can also be done over there on the Land of the Morning Light using the cottonseed oil and the matsul instead of the deep frying oil and the cooking wine. But again, the dishes that we can make, if you guys go over to BDOlytics and you check out the cooking calculator, even throwing in your own little information, all of your plugins, your variables and shit like that, the dishes alone are still making more money than the Imperial. Like all of it. Why? Why? Like, we'll go ahead and try to, I guess I should probably take out the materials for this before I try to do anything. We're gonna go ahead and try to make up the same amount of dishes to sell, and we'll see if we can't make more money like that. See if it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. But I feel like, and I may not be the only one harping on about this or like bitching and complaining about this, but I really feel like I'm not the only one, but Imperial cooking is complete and utter ass. The mass cooking is, there's more to be desired for. Like, look at that, the slow cooking. Like, all of it is just more to be desired for. This cooking at the higher cooking mastery, and I'm only getting maybe like, what, I got 10. All of it is just single. Oh, we got another 10. But yeah, certain things are just not even worth it with the cooking, the mass cooking attempts and shit like that. It's just so many different things wrong with cooking. So many different things wrong with it. Isn't it still cheaper to buy Valencia meals, pack them, and hand them in? Depends. It depends. I thought it'd be a lot cheaper to go out and gather everything yourself instead of having to go out and dish out money for it, but I'm always the wrong one. You know, the best way to make money with cooking is not to cook the dishes with your self-gathered materials and selling all of the rare drops that you get while gathering it. The real money to be had is to go out and buy all of your gukbaps and everything over here and just like, I don't know. Alchemy's so worse though. Yeah, Alchemy, the prices on Alchemy is going down. The actual like elixir prices are going down. So just overall, Alchemy is just doing really bad. But if you think about it, King, if you think about it, we might still be able to at least make some money with the Imperial Alchemy. I'm just saying the Imperial Alchemy. I'm not talking about the cooking aspect. Okay. The 250 mil is still a lot better than, say, 90 mil that you can get on the central marketplace. So, I don't know about you, but for Alchemy, it's... I think we've finally hit that point on Alchemy where we can say, like, yeah, the Imperial Alchemy is going to make you a lot more money than just listing up a lot, like 75% of the elixirs. I'm not saying like all of the elixirs will not make you money. I'm just saying like a lot of the elixirs are now going down in value. Either the material cost, the actual like value of the elixir alone, the need for them, I guess the demand. Like we finally are now getting to that point. But let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm all ears. We're gonna go do Garmy, have fun with that. But yeah, that's something that I've been experiencing. I sat there and I was looking at it last night and I was looking at it earlier today and I'm like, shit. I had an idea. I had a plan to make money today. I was really gonna go out there. I was gonna gather. I was gonna do this. I was gonna do that. And then I started looking at the prices and I'm like, okay. The overall like making my dishes over here is going to be really bad. Making my elixirs over there is going to be bad. Like I was going to make money off the metal solvent. Nope. Metal solvent down bad. Like real bad. My other thought was going to be I was going to use the wool. We're going to do wool and make the money like that. Wool is down bad. I think I was gonna make 90 mil for my wool. There we go. I'm like, when are you gonna drop down? Oh shit, now that I already got here. And I'm gonna run all the way over here and it's gonna do another AoE as soon as I start attacking. I told you always. Okay, continue. Come on, Garmy, give me 20 bill. I want my free 20 bill. Well, that was quick. Let's see, what did I get? Anything worth it? Anything worth it? Can we... There we go. I'm like, can I get him? Okay, here goes nothing. Is it more shit or more shit? We're looking at more shit. Yep. More shit. Let's look at our alchemy. I'm going back to alchemy. Okay, elixir of fury. I'm not used to seeing all of these low-end elixirs actually making more money than what they should originally have been. Like, the metal solvent, leather glaze, plywood hardener, and I'm pretty sure the gem polisher is all higher than what they normally are. We need you. It's not one. We need all of it. We need all of 600. That'll do. Yeah, we're gonna try to look at selling the same amount of dishes and how much it'll make me. I could be wrong, you know. A lot of times I'm just gonna I'm gonna assume that I'm wrong when it comes to the overall pricing and how much we're really making and all that good shit, but we're gonna find out how much selling the 2,500 will do 2.6k of the Butte County and see how much I can make on the central market. I'm always wrong, and I feel like, you know, in this situation, I'm going to be wrong again. But we're gonna do it. we're gonna find out. We're gonna do it for science. We're gonna make a video. We're gonna see. We're gonna call this video no, we'll call it, is Imperial Alchemy better than just selling the dishes? No, we're not gonna name it that, but that's the experiment. We're gonna find out if selling the dishes is going to be better or worse for, you know, cooking for Imperial. I don't really know how to describe it, but we're gonna go with the easiest made one, the Butte County Gut Bap. I mean, it's the easiest one for me. I don't have any of my workers out there doing the Valencia meal, so it will be heavily determined by like whichever meal you're going for. It's just, I don't know. We can check on the central market. Valencia, because I know a lot of people like to make their Valencia meals. $69.4. Now what about the B out? No, you cannot buy radish from an NPC. You'd have to go out and manually gather it or use your workers. Oh. That's not a good sign. It's still more valuable than the Valencia meal, but though it may not be the same amount as like the Imperial, I told you I was wrong, but I don't know. I feel like the Imperial should be worth a lot more. I just personally feel like the Imperial should be worth a lot more, even though like it's not, I guess, not that much over the actual like selling the value of the dishes. Like, it is still, it looks like it's still 2 times the value of the dish than selling it on the central market. It's just, we're at that point, like, we kind of need more than that now. We kind of need more of that value in order to keep up with all of the mob grinding, the other ways to earn money in the game, you know, just like cooking is so left behind. And now with this whole update, Alchemy is being left behind. Alchemy is hitting a new rock bottom over here on NA. A new rock bottom that I thought I'd never would see for NA, but alchemy ingredients are definitely taking a hit. A huge fucking hit. I'm gonna try this one. I'll do this and start selling everything. At what point do we have to... How many more do we have to sell to be able to make back the same amount that we did for the Imperial? There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm curious. We'll do the 2.6K of the Butte County gut maps, and then we'll list it up on the central market, find out the value currently here on NA, because it will change depending on your region. And I guess the time of day, time of week, depending on the event that's going on, all that good shit. We're doing this all for science. Got 200 more left. We're about to find out. Okay, that should be getting close to it. That should be getting close to it. We're about to see. We're about to find out. 40, 50, 51, 60, 70, 72. Mass processing or mass cooking fucking sucks. They could have sped up the mass cooking or made it cook more or something of the such. Anything. So underwhelming. Okay, let's see what the same amount of the gut baps will make if selling on the central market alone. Okay, so current value, we're gonna go with 175.1 just to have the amount needed to, I guess, make up your 250 depending on your contribution. So it's still like, it's still better. It's like almost 120 like mil profit. It's just, I still feel like the Imperial delivery, Imperial delivery should be valued more. Like we should be getting a little bit more back from it. Like instead of getting our, say, 250 mil for the 428 contribution, say we get, I don't know, 400, 500. The time it took to get our contribution up to be able to turn in that many crates, like that's already a hard thing to do. You've already gotten past 425. Like you should be getting back a huge profit for it. If you've gone out of your way and invested into your cooking mastery, you should be able to get a lot more back for it for the Imperial. I don't care about the actual like cooking benefits. Like that's a whole different topic for a whole different day. But for this, I'm just solely talking about the Imperial. I'm talking about the Imperial cooking, the Imperial alchemy. Like if you put the time and the investment into the gear, the mastery, the ways to increase how many crates or boxes or whatever you want to call it to sell, like we should be getting something back. We should be getting something more back for it than like our little 250 mil. Like really, I'm 400 mastery away from maxing out my cooking mastery, and I have plus 425 contribution, and I am basically getting 250 mil for all of that work, all that time, all that effort. Like cooking should, one, give you procs you can sell, or two, random life skill buffs. They do give you things that you can sell. They give you the beer that you can sell. They give you the milk that you can sell. I'm solely talking about the fact that even if you go into the Imperial, like the Imperial cooking delivery seal shit that we have, if you take a look at it, the prices that it takes to buy this or buy that is extreme. Okay, I am not inclined to go out and do my cooking like that and do all of my Imperial turn-ins for my 10k seals because, like, why? I feel like I'm not getting enough back for the Imperial turn-ins. Like, I feel like we should be getting more. I feel like if I sat there for an hour, I should be getting more back for that hour than that 250 mil. And that's in general. That's all you, like, depending on your contribution points, depends on, like, the amount that you can get, like, and obviously your mastery, but that's, like, per day. Like, once you get done your turn-in, and that's for alchemy and cooking, like, once you get done that turn-in, that's it. There's no other turn-ins that you can possibly, it's not like you can jump onto a different server and, oh, I can do my Imperial turn-ins again. No, like, it is not encouraging me to go out and get my 10k turn-ins because, like, oh, I'll get a Manus cook clothes, so you're telling me 10k of these seals equals out to 187 mil? That's what you're telling me? That's the overall value of it? 206, 203. Like, I don't feel like my time is justified for the Imperial seals and the money that we can make for the Imperials. Like, granted, it's still better than just selling the dish and everything. It's just still lackluster. It's still underperforming. Like, I still want more. I know it's a little, like, fucking redundant and all, like, always wanting more. It's just, when life skilling is so far behind mob grinding, how could you not want more? Like, at that point, like, how could you not want more? Like, I want to be able to make a little bit more for all of the time that I've taken to invest in my gear, my contribution, my energy, you know, my alts and all. Well, I guess not so much the alts anymore now that they did the whole family shared life skilling, but I feel like I should be getting back more. Like, I want to do more with my cooking and my alchemy instead of just, like, self-use. Oh, self-use because, like, if you go ahead and use it for this, or you make that, or you try to sell this, you're not going to be doing anything, and you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot the whole entire time. Like, I should not have to feel like if I wanted to do cooking, go out and mob grind. If I want to do any type of Imperial alchemy or Imperial cooking, go out and mob grind. Oh, you like that elixir? You want to go make it? Go out and mob grind. You know, you can't get the materials that you're looking for. Oh, it's okay. Just go out and mob grind. Like, why is it always coming down to that? And after this whole update, like, alchemy and cooking has really starting to hit a lower than low point. That's just how I'm feeling. I'm rambling a lot. I'm just talking out of my ass. A lot of this is not really making any sense, or I don't really have a point to it, but I just thought I'd share that with you guys, make a nice little point of it, and show you guys something that I've been thinking about or experiencing the last, like, 2 or 3 days. Oh, you think that if they go ahead and make you mob grind, it'll make you interact with the world more? I beg to differ. I beg to differ because, if anything, I'm just gonna tell my friend I want to leech off of him and have him interact with the world, and I'll just sit there in the background. Like, that doesn't encourage you to interact with the world more. It encourages you to go ask your friend who's higher leveled and higher geared, who's already done that, to go out and let you leech. That's all that's encouraging me to do. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, if I could get a group to leech, like, why am I gonna go out and do it myself when I can just leech and just do it like that? You know, there's no encouraging to go out and interact with the world. They're making it less and less interactable. Like they're basically doing what the World of Warcraft did. They're removing any real reason to travel around and interact with the environment. Why? You could teleport. Why are you not just teleporting there? Looking for raid, looking for group, looking for, but never actually traveling to do it. Just another repeat. Just another repeat. Think I'm kidding. Think I'm wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at the switch between, I'm gonna say, Wrath of the Lich King and Kata. You know, in between those two, you've seen like the biggest change. And then everything after that has been a downward fucking spiral. What's the wrong one? I need cooked rice. I'm grinding as we speak because Lifeskilling won't afford me better gear. Yeah, I told you guys, like, that's exactly what I mean. If you're trying to cook for money, you are better off mob grinding. If you're trying to cook for better gear, you are better off mob grinding. You thought you're gonna hit that 10k seals, you are better off mob grinding. Just everything that they have to offer for cooking and alchemy, you're better off mob grinding and just buying it off the central market a lot easier and a lot quicker. You know, you want to get your manas, you're better off buying it. You're better off crafting it than using the seals to turn in. Like, do you really want to spend 10k seals to make 187 mil, 206 mil? Like, do you know how many turn-ins that is? How many days is that? Like, can you guys go down and do a quick little calculation? Do a quick little calculation on how many days it would take you to hit 10k seals. I'll do it for you. I'll do one better for you. Okay, I'll do it at my contribution and how many seals I can currently get. So if we're going, let's go at okay, so 10k. We'll divide that by like 251 I get per day. That's 39.8 days that I'd have to take to get my 10k seals for 187 mil. You're telling me that's the best we can do for cooking? You're telling me that's the best we have to fucking offer for cooking? 30, almost 40 fucking days, 50 days. Well, we'll just round it up to 44 days, okay? 44 days to make 100 to 200, well, 189 to 206 mil. That's the best we can fucking do, but yet you can go out and mob grind for 10 minutes and make the same amount of money. You can go ahead and, if you get lucky, tap for more than that. Like, get the fuck out of here. How is it that Lifeskilling and cooking and alchemy has been, like, thrown by the wayside? It's like fishing all over again. 2018, rinse, lather, and repeat. You know, like, I'm not incentivized to go out and get my mastery. Mastery is a joke. Mastery is an utter fucking joke anymore. And the turn-ins are not worth it. The seals are not worth it. Like, the byproducts, I don't even know, like, I don't even know, like, if the byproducts are even fucking worth it either. Like, after a certain point, the contribution points, it's gonna take me at least 300 of these to get one more contribution point, which is not even gonna level me up on my cooking level either. So, like, that's like shit and giggles. The beer and the milk, like, I don't even know if the beer and the milk is even worth it either. Like, the byproducts are just so lackluster. The byproducts, the bonus quest, if you even get the bonus quest, is kind of unfortunate. I just have problems with it all around, man. I just have it all around. Just gripes, bitching, and complaining about just cooking. I just wanted cooking to be better. Like, I enjoy cooking in real life. I really do. This has been a letdown. Just complete letdown. Pearl Abyss, give us a buff. give us something. Should we start protesting cooking too? Is that what you guys are telling me? Like I should protest cooking, make it into a big thing, stand on the side of where does everyone do their cooking at? In the northern wheat plantation. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there and hold up a sign, you know, try to protest better cooking. I guess that's how we're doing it these days. You know, apparently they're making waves. Now that protest is real, doing it like 10 people over there with their signs. Like that's how we do it anymore. Like bring cooking back. This is whack. Bring cooking back. Like come on, let's get a chant here, man. Let's get a chant. If we're gonna fucking protest, let's protest right. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm all joking aside. Like God, I really wish cooking was in a better place. You don't need to calculate. You know, you've been watching you for years attempting to upgrade gear and you know how fucking bad it can be. It's a little silver sink. Not even a little silver sink, it's a huge fucking silver sink. And when you're trying to make money with life skilling in general, with life skilling, not mob grinding, when you're trying to upgrade your gear with life skilling, it could be a huge letdown. Especially if you took like 5 weeks, or not 5 weeks, but 5 days to get your 5 build for that one fucking try, and then you go ahead and try to tap it up to a tet and fail it. That's like a week out of your time. And if you're trying to do it with cooking, that's a lot longer. Say you're trying to do it with your cooking, okay? That's maybe 3 months worth of your time and effort selling your dishes and doing your Imperial turn-ins the way that Black Desert and Pearl Abyss really fucking want you to. That's a huge blow to the fucking ballsack. Like, that's a uterus kick right there. Like, there's no coming back from that. You were one and done. You were on the ground. You were rolling the fuck around. Like, fuck out of here. Like, we got the shaft. Like, we got the shaft bad when it came to life skills, but cooking has had it the worst since 2018. Alchemy had a nice little time to shine, and it was just punched right back in the dick. Like, Pearl Abyss really just had to just hit it right in the fucking tip of its dick, and we are back down. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like I said, I'm just ranting. I'm just rambling about anything random that I can. It's not making any sense, but you know, I hope you guys enjoyed it and all that good shit. Just wanted to get a nice little video recorded and express my concerns about cooking and alchemy and all that good shit. You know, the other things that have not gotten mentioned while we're protesting a fucking little Shai class. You know, all the other important issues in the world, we're only talking about a little PvE, a little PvP action. I feel like one of those old senators talking about like all the other, or not senators, but like, you know, those internet commentators that are talking about there's so much other important things going on in the world. There's a war about to go on, and you guys are protesting about licking Tide Pods or snorting condoms. I feel like one of those type of players. Shit. But it's true though. It's true. Like, let's be real. We're over here. Our main concern is protesting about a class and trying to make it more mob grindable and PvPable, but there are so many like problems going on with the game. That's what we're gonna focus on. That's what we're gonna put all of our time and fucking effort in. A fucking little class when there's so many issues. No. I mean, yeah, I guess like I'm not gonna. You're not hearing it from me, but I'm not saying I'm. Shit. I'm damned if I tell you to. I'm damned if I tell you not to. Like, I don't know how to go about this. For a friend, don't eat them. Or for legal reasons, don't eat the Tide Pods. All right, for legal reasons, don't do it. But if you just so happen to do it, I'm saying for a friend, I am not responsible if you happen to eat a 12 pack. All right? I'm just saying, for legal reasons, don't do it. Oh, I'm finally done cooking. Like, goddamn. I don't even know if the rice can make money. Let's find out. I got a lot of those blue grade. A lot of blue grade chilling around. I'm over here fucking up. There's wars going on in the world. You guys are more worried about a child trying to mob grind. Hey, what's up, Dank? How you doing? What's up, what's up? We're out here. We are experimenting, trying to make money. Like, goddamn, look at that blue grade fucking rice. Cooking just sucks. Cooking in general sucks. Trying to make money on cooking also fucking sucks. I don't see, like, what's the allure, what's the appeal anymore. I used to. The contribution that we used to be able to get from it was amazing. Now I feel like Alchemy took that little shine, and now that shine is gone. It's all like a worn down, rusty piece of fucking metal. It used to shine, now it's all dented and full of sadness and your fucking sadness. Anyhow, we're gonna continue with this. I'm trying to see how many dishes we'll have to do to really make back some type of money. Yeah, I know. It's like 250 for the 2,500 or like 600 of the Butte County Cup ups, but like, how many of these little bastards am I gonna have to fucking sell to really make back some money? Although I could just look it up on BDolytics. Let's be real. I'll look it up real fast. I'm gonna save you guys the time and the effort. All right, Guru Cookbox. All right, so Balix Lunchbox, if you're... We need to do 251. All right, so 251. So doing the Balix Lunchbox, I am losing 394.1 mil. Okay, let's see. The Valencia meals. Valencia meal... I think the Valencia meal would be the only one to really make back something. Valencia negative 158. Yeah, 158 mil. What'd I just do? Oh, I hit Guru 22 on my cooking. Joy. Oh, let me tax everything. Let me make sure I have everything taxed before I start giving you guys the wrong information. Okay, yeah, so Valencia meal... Valencia meal you should be selling on its own, not making into the stupid boxes. Elton meal... I can't really tell. Yeah, so the Butte Gut Bap and the Valencia meals are neck and neck. Okay, so crafting cost for the Guru box for 251 is 132.1 mil, and the crafting profit is 169. Let's look at the Valencia meals real fast. All right, and then Valencia meal crafting cost is 192.7, with the crafting profit being 177 mil. If you guys want to know what I am looking at, I will pull this up for you guys really fast. Where is it? Just to show you guys, like, I'm not crazy. So yeah, there you guys go. Let's see if I can get this a little bit tinier for you guys. There. And put it up just up there. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. All right. So yeah, looking at the Valencia meals versus the Bio. If you guys were curious on crafting costs, the crafting profit over here in NA with my cooking and all that stats plugged in, okay? And this won't be reflective on like what you guys are doing. But this is mine. This is mine so far. I think that's all I can make. Maybe let's check the Balanos meal. Yeah, so Balanos meal, you can see crafting cost 159, crafting profit. Hey, listen, Moses, all right? Listen, you never know. People like to get butthurt and be like, look, bro, you're fucking batshit crazy and you don't know. So I'm just pulling it up here so that you guys can go ahead and run down this list with me and see that, like, I am just not fucking losing my mind. Like, I'm just not, like, reading too much into it and shit like that. See, let's go ahead and close that. Elton meal. Yeah, using the Elton meal, 218.2 crafting profit, 66.7. Bad as fuck. And then the Odalita. Odalita crafting cost 150. 130 with the 154. So if you go out and craft up all of the Odalita meals, then you should be able to make back some more money, but I don't know, the way that I have it here, the way that crafting cost, crafting profit. Oh, that's why. I'm like, what is it? What looks wrong there? Okay, so that's if you're buying it. I wonder, I have to go through and change it all around. Okay. Let's try it like that. All taxable, 129.4, crafting profit, 180. And then if we go look at, say, oops, Valencia, in there, we'd have to go through it all if you guys are trying to craft it all up yourself. Which I highly suggest if you guys are going out and gathering all of the materials yourself to open it all and make sure you are getting all of the material costs. Just try to remember, like, all of these materials will have their own costs and will count towards the overall, like, amount that you could be making. So if you're looking, if you're going out and gathering all of it, we're just going to make sure we have it all. We're not going to have to buy any of it. There. So if you guys are going out and buying, or going out and gathering all of it, you're having your workers gather for it all. There. For the 251 that I can normally get for the Imperial, it will be 129.2 to craft, and it'll make you 328 to go ahead and craft it up, or that's how much money you would make crafting it. So what does that mean? Like, Valencia meals, like, I guess you could make more money selling the Valencia meals on their own because people need to craft them to sell, or to do the Imperial. I really don't know what that means. Help me out, guys. What does that mean? Like, sell more Valencia? Sell the dishes for the Valencia meals? Because Biot is not where it's going to be. Biot is the easiest to go ahead and craft. Like, for me, it's a lot easier to craft up. But if you're trying to make money on the actual selling, like, yeah, I think, like, selling Valencia is better in your money making endeavors. Like, I don't know, like, look at this. It'll take me at least 4,000 to go ahead and make back what we did. Yeah, 4,000 to at least make back what we did for the Imperial turn-ins. Which is kind of fucking sad. But they should sell a lot easier than the Valencia meal. Let me check out Valencia. Yeah, there's a lot more on the Valencia meal, but they move a lot quicker, so that might be in your best interest. The price is going down though. Keep that in mind. I'm going right back down again. But it's unfortunate, like, it's always going to be the Valencia meal. It's always going to be like the Valencia, the Biot, the fucking Odalita, blah blah blah. It's never just this dish or this drop or anything. So can you show us the gathering crystals to get up to 2K mastery? I mean, I don't think it'll get me up to 2K mastery, but I can try to show you. All right, let's go ahead and throw online gathering. I already have my mastery. That's basically what I'm using, man. And then if you're fully buffed, you should be able to get your mastery up. I need my clothes on. Yeah, if you're fully buffed, you should be able to go ahead. All I have to do is throw on either my seafood crons meal, or no, I have my seafood crons meal. All I have to do is pop my secret book of lore in, or even throw on some more of my crystals, like taking off my life here and throwing on more vital. But yeah, that's basically 2K mastery with my gathering. No, this is for everything. If you look, it's like, hold on. There is no limitation. It's for life skill mastery in general. So if you happen to forget and needed to do your cooking, well, you can do it with your mastery. If you happen to run over to do, like now, I can go out there and gather and have all the mastery for my gathering, or if I wanted to, I can get it for my cooking. See, like, it applies to my cooking too. So basically you'll have either a full mastery setup for life skills, or okay, so I do have one set up for gathering if I'm not trying to do my stupid mastery, but there. This is what I'd have for my normal gathering if I'm not trying to go for the mastery. Which again, if you wanted to throw on your secret book of Florin and your Stella and the secret book and the Geo Van Groland scroll, it will still equal out the 2K. But that's what I use for that. I wish I still had the durability. What's up, Lubba? How you doing? Let me check my time. Oh, looks like we are getting down to the last 30 minutes. My fiance is coming home. Like I said, she has a split shift, so the time is going to be split up. I'm going to be jumping on later after I get done cooking and cleaning, and we're going to be doing some Fallout 76, enjoying that whole little aspect of the other games and shit that we have. Right? Only the 2 energy crystals are recommended, or you can't put any more. You can only put 2 in there. That's why I only have the 2. If I could, I would, but I can't, so I shan't. Unfortunately. Right, now that we have that, let's go ahead and do some alchemy for the last, like, couple of minutes. What can I make? Or what should I make is a better question. I don't know. I don't know what I want to make. because it's all low valued now. Like, look at my oil of storms. Like, it's fucking bad. No problem, Manfield. No problem. I'm glad I can help. It's like all of it is so undervalued. It makes me cringe. It really makes me cringe. That trace of nature price, man. But alas, let's figure out a recipe that we can go ahead and do for some money making. For all that money making needs, let's go ahead and go to our alchemy. Essence of nature. Essence of nature. How we looking on that? Maple sap. I don't have the maple sap anymore. I used a great big deal of it. Griffin. I just don't get the whole Griffin elixir and the cost of that and all that dumb shit. Cedar sap. Snowfield. Ooh, I got a lot of snowfield sap there. But what does it need? No, that's the one for truffle. Hold on. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, let's check out shock. Let's check out shock. Do we have tiger mushroom? Do we have the tiger of the mushroom? We got tiger of the mushroom. Need 5k of that. Do we have cedar sap? Cedar. I probably don't. I probably fucking don't. Yeah, I told you. All right, next plan. So elixir of shock is out of the question. Ash, we do have ash, so we might as well continue with that. We'll make more elixir of fury. 4k. Actually, I think we can only do 1k of that because we don't have a lot of the other ingredients needed. Lion blood is no, I need yak blood, but I don't have enough of the yak blood. So I'm like, shit, I'm running out of materials to make money. I can buy them, but it's kind of a waste. At least all of the ones that are really making money. So we'll go down and see another recipe. Let's try out the elixir of endurance. I'm trying to find a recipe for you guys. Anything that you guys can enjoy, which again, that's troll blood. Wait, hold on. I could do lion blood. Yeah, let's do the elixir of endurance, all right? If you guys are looking for a nice elixir to make some money with, taking out 4k of the lion's blood, we'll do birch sap. We have a lot of the birch sap, so we are good to go. 5k birch. Then we'll take dwarf mushrooms. Please tell me I have dwarf mushrooms. We have enough. It'll be 2k of the dwarf mushrooms and then 1k of the powder, pure powder reagent. And that should be able to get us at least 200 mil. Put everything back in before I don't have any more weight. So let's try to get us a little bit more money. All about that good money. Throw ash back in. You do more cooking or alchemy? Oof. Neither. I tend to not liking either of them only because of the fact that, like, they don't make a lot of money at all. They're underperforming. They're performing so fucking horrendously. Like, I feel like I am being abused by doing anything with alchemy or cooking. And it seems like more and more with every update that comes out, Perlibus's hand is going further and further inside my butthole. Like, I'm legit feeling like Kermit the fucking Frog over here. Hold on, I just need to do one for that mass process or the actual knowledge, because I don't think I've made one. Yep, first time since the update. No, it's not the first time in general. I have the knowledge, all right, guys. I have the knowledge. Go and switch off fundamental star alchemy. Then we'll get a batch of this made up. Yeah, see, I made it before. But this should get us some decent money. Pretty sad I have to do, like, little odds and ends to be able to make money, and not everything will go ahead and make a decent amount of money or a little bit. Like, it's really bad when a lot of your recipes are negative amount. Like, why is it negative? Metal solvent. Woo! I think the only way to make money with metal solvent anymore is to sell it when you get it as a byproduct only. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to make money with that now that it's hit a complete rock bottom. Let's find out how much it makes when out there self-gathering. And I'm only relying solely on the materials, not the actual cost of, like, gathering the rare drops or any of that. I mean, it's still not as low as I'm claiming. Like, I'm over here being irrational with the amount of money that we can make. Like, the crafting cost is still 214.4 mil with the crafting profit of 413. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I'm over here just a little flustered that the values of everything is going down since everything has, like, come out. But, like, you can still make money on it, all right? Don't get me wrong. It's just pretty fucking sad. It's really sad. You have to do metal solvent, electrode detection, or... Man, what's another good one? The spirit perfume. Yeah, like, those are the only ones that'll... Not the only ones, but those are the most noticeable, like, recipes that you can do for alchemy. Is it bad that out of all of the whole entire recipe book that we have, the recipe list that we can make, those are the ones that I can name? Like, those are the best ones, and they can be named off the top of your head. They can be named at a moment's notice. There's not even like, oh, well, there's a whole list. I mean, let me go down the list of, like, all the ones that you can use. Like, no, those are, like, the best ones that you could possibly do at a moment's notice. Like, the ones that you have, like, the easier time of getting the materials for. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, alchemy needs a buff. Give cooking and alchemy some love. All right, we got 7 more minutes. Like, I'm back from the days when cooking used to be the way you made money. Your Imperial turn-in, your cooking and your alchemy crates. If you were trying to do any type of life skilling, you wanted to get your 2-second cooking or your 1-second cooking and blah blah blah. You had to go out of your way to do all this like good shit for your cooking to be able to cook this or cook that, and you're making money. You're making money. You needed to sell this dish because like it's used for that. Like, people were buying it. Like, now it's pretty sad. Like I showed you guys, like 251 mil. That's all we can get for my Imperial Alchemy. 250 fucking 1 mil. That's all I can get for a day with my Imperial cooking or my Imperial Alchemy. I shit out that much when I log in. Like, hitting the login button goes and burns up more than 251 mil per day. They really think that's gonna do anything? Well, it's really there to be a helpful, motivating factor to go for the seals that you can turn in to get rewards to make better items. Well, now you're full of shit. Now you're full of shit because the seals that you use to get a better reward, you will have to take more than a month to get for that better reward, and that better reward is less than what you make per day. So, what motivating factor are we talking about now? Well, if you hit Guru, and once you hit Guru, you can your profits will yeah, exactly. Oh, this is my book of nature, my journal of nature, whatever the fuck it is. My Kafra's journal of nature gives me plus 10% life experience. You can get this by completing the Deeves Adventure Journal or whatever the fuck it's called now. If you go into the Adventure Log bookshelf, head over to, is it the Shakatu Merchant? Yeah. If you do the Deeves Encyclopedia, you should be able to, once you finally get it all completed, get your own choice of the journal. You can either go for the one for combat, the one for, I think it's a contribution, and one for life skill, and you can exchange them at any time heading back over to Deeve. I want to say if you head over to Deeve, or is it Olliston? I can't remember which one you have to head to, but I'm pretty sure it'll tell you. To my quest log, or not my quest log, my YouTube catalog, if you want to go and check around or whatever, look for the Deeves Encyclopedia or Google it. I'm pretty sure it'll pop right up at this point in time. I'm not sure. Are you spelling it correctly? Like, are you spelling it via County Gukbap and not Biot Gukbap? Or County Gup, or I guess you can even find it by the County Gukbap. But either way, like, are you spelling it correctly, or are you just trying to shorten it down to see if it'll find it like that? Because I don't know if that'll be an issue. It could be. Just saying, double check it. All right, let me check the time. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to start heading off. I do have to go ahead and start getting everything made up. The only thing that good with cooking is the contribution. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Cheryl. Like, the only reason why you'd want to be doing your cooking is for the contribution points, like the byproducts that you can get other than that. And up until a certain point, because I still feel like at one point Alchemy was doing a lot better. Alchemy was doing a lot better with the byproducts that we were able to get, like the amount of them. And then it looked like they nerfed it one night, and then it like was back on par with cooking again. recently, like 3 months ago, I want to say, like 4 months ago, that recent, that it seemed like it got nerfed and it's back down to underperforming or just performing on par, which is kind of shitty. I was enjoying the fact that, you know, we were doing this or doing that with Alchemy. And yeah, silver is low for cooking. I was just demonstrating the lack of money you can make. Are you search to filter when you search? I don't know. I can just search in or type in buy and it pops up. I don't know if, like, I don't know. Try to reload your website, bro. Try to reload it and see if it's like the connection issue or it just didn't load up properly or some dumb shit like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on, show you guys a couple different ways to make money life skilling if you guys are having trouble trying to make money with all of the values being low, alchemy not doing as much, or the materials for alchemy doing so low, cooking not making you a lot of money, you know, just random different little ways like that. But I'm gonna go ahead, start. I got the hiccups now. Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this ended off so I can go cook, clean, get ready for when my fiance comes home. I will be jumping back online later on today to be doing some Fallout 76. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You are fucking amazing. Hell yeah. But I will be jumping back on to do some Fallout 76, a different game, doing something a lot better than just trying to scrounge around like pennies and stuff underneath of our couch to really make $1 billion. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You are fucking amazing. But we'll be doing something different. I will be on for a little bit longer, have a nice little time of it, and then we'll go from there. We don't know the scheduling, how it's going to be tomorrow yet, but I will keep you guys informed. But for now, if you guys are following me over there or watching me over there on Twitch, be sure to follow. If you guys are watching me over there on YouTube, make sure to turn on all those notifications, subscribe, like everything that you want, all of that good shit. It will help the channel grow, and let's see if we can't grow this community even bigger. You guys have been amazing, and I can't do this without you guys. Unfortunately, it is that time to go, and I will see you guys later if you guys enjoy Fallout and or just want to, you know, just enjoy the night talking to me. Keep your eyes peeled for it. I will hopefully, I want to say like maybe 2 or 3 hours. I should be able to come back and continue going live. But with all of that out of the way, everyone, enjoy your week in Black Desert. Enjoy your weekend, whatever it is for you guys. And I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Keep gathering out there, everyone.